Oh no! Hi everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I have a round canvas. This is a 14-inch round canvas. And I have a strainer. And I have tried a couple of different split cups. Most of them have been silicone. And maybe it's me, maybe I'm just too heavy with my hands, whatever, but every time I try to use a silicone one, it just collapses. So it hasn't been working for me. So my husband, who has a 3D printer, I found this pattern. Let me see if I can show you how interesting it is, because it's got this spout and all of the channels, they don't come to a point. They come to a piece that just comes right, see, yeah. So you can see how they go straight to the channel, to the spout. So I'm going to give this one a try. I'm going to try and do a Nautilus, and it's going to be with ultramarine violet light and permanent blue violet, both by Amsterdam, and white. And since this has 2, 3, 4, 6 channels, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the middle 2 with white, one side with the ultramarine violet light, and the other side with the permanent blue violet, so that I've got enough to cover this whole canvas, I hope. If not, then I'll have to refill it. In the meantime, I do know that when you have a solid one like this, they're more difficult to clean. So what I have over here is a bucket of warm water with a little bit of soap in it, that as soon as I'm done with it, I'm going to dunk it in there so it can soak, and then I'll be able to clean it fairly easily. All right, so I have already centered this on my Lazy Susan, but I have not centered this. So I have to kind of I'm going to kind of eyeball it. I think that's pretty centered. Okay. Now let's fill this sucker. Okay. Let's do the white first. That's going to go in the middle. I need some gloves. Now, the 2 center channels will be white. Now, a Nautilus is a split cup pour into a strainer while moving on the Lazy Susan very, very slowly. So I think I'm not actually going to put paint down here. What I'll do is I'll put some white around it when I'm ready to spin. So let's give this a try. As you can see even better how the channels come to the center here. So let's see what happens. Slow down, Wendy, slow down. Well, I think I had enough paint. I'm going to put some around the edge here before I spin it. It seems to be off just a little bit, but that's okay. It'll even out. All right, so first things first. I want to get the rest of this moving, so I'm going to spin it. Okay. This means that this is too far this way. I have to push this side that way in order to get more of it to come off. Nice. All right. I'm going to take this out. All right, now I'm going to spin it a little bit more because I want these to be very wide. Let's try it one more time. Okay, now I'm off center again. I need to go this way a little bit. Okay, spin some more. That is the coolest thing. So something is off for me here. It needs to go off that way more. I'm going to send this over here. Let's see what we can do. Because if you see what I'm seeing, as it comes around and it starts to go off, but that ring comes back over here, and I don't want it to. I want the full effect of the ring. So I'm going to move that even more off center. Hopefully that'll swing off. And now I'm having the same problem with this one. I think I'm going to be done. Oh no! Oh no! What did I do? I splooged. I think I'm going to stop anyway. But that's okay because I can fix that. Because I can come in here with a paper towel. Soak up a little bit of it. And then fix it with this. And a little bit of the deep purple. That's not too bad. I got a mess over here too, but that's okay. I'm totally leaving it like this. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. I love it. Lots more experimentation to do with that split cup, and I think my husband nailed it. So fantastic. Thank you for joining me. I'll show you what this looks like when it's all dry.